So today's lesson is on reading what's called a frequency table. These tables have two different types of data in them. It's not just, for example, the number of points scored by a team or the number of pets owned by students. Now we're comparing a number of different categories. So this two-way frequency table, and we call it two ways because you can read it two ways. It shows a number of male and female students. So if you read horizontally from left to right, you can see the number of male and female students. And if you read it vertically, you can tell the number of students who wear glasses, contact lenses, or neither glasses nor contacts. So we want to be able to interpret this table and figure out specific percentages depending on what the question might be asked. For example, we want to know what percentage of the females wear glasses. Well, let's think about what we need to know. First of all, how many females are there? So the number of females, we have to add up the row of the females. 8 plus 12 plus 35. 8 plus 12 is 20. 20 and 35 is 55 females. So now, what percent of the females wear glasses? So to figure out that percentage, we want to divide how many females wear glasses, which is 8, and it's 8 out of how many altogether? 8 out of 55. So let's go to our calculator and figure that out. Oh, you like me and you have old data in your calculator? If you do, press Control and N. We don't want to save the changes. And let's add a calculator this time. And we're going to do 8 divided by 55. And we're going to press Enter. And notice sometimes the calculator will give you a fraction. It just gives you the answer right back. So why don't we change that so it's always going to give us a decimal instead? From the home page, you're going to go to your settings. And under settings, go to your document settings. So a few things here real quick. I like mine to be on float. If yours is on float 6, what it does is it rounds it to 6 decimal places. So I like to have mine on float. My angles in degrees, that's okay. Exponentials, okay. I'm going to tab down. The one that I want is calculation mode. I'm going to change auto to approximate. What that does is that's going to round, it's going to give us the entire decimal for us to round. It's not going to give us the fractional answer. So now I'll press tab, I'm on approximate, and I want to go down and make it default. Making it default means it's always going to do that from now on. And the calculator is going to ask us, are you sure you want to do that? Yep, we're doing that. That's good. So now if I press 4 to go back to my current page, I'm in my calculator. Ooh, another little trick with the calculator. I don't want to retype 8 divided by 55. I'm going to move my cursor up here to my entry line above, press Enter, and then press Enter again. And then I get my decimal. So think about this as a decimal now, or as a percentage. To get a percentage, we multiply by 100. But instead of multiplying by 100, let's just move the decimal 2 places. So this is about 14.5%, because 8 divided by 55 is 0.145 repeating. So we move that decimal 2 places. And that symbol was supposed to be an approximate symbol. It's approximately 14.5%. So let's keep going. Other things we can do in the table. What percentage of students surveyed wear neither glasses nor contacts? Well, how many people were surveyed? It says what percent of the students. How many students did we ask? We already know that the females had 55 total. So then the males, if I add 18 and 5, I get 23, plus another 30 is 53. So then my total is 108 students. So now, I want to know what percentage of these 108 students wear neither glasses nor contacts. 30 plus 35 is 65. So our percentage then is going to be 65 out of 108. Let's go and change that to a percentage. 65 divided by 108. Let's round this one maybe to the nearest percentage. So that would be 2 decimal places, 60%. So we can say that about 60% of the students wear neither glasses nor contacts. Well, what percent of the students surveyed are males who wear glasses? Okay, if I remember correctly, I had some totals from before. That was 55 and 53. I might need those. So what percentage of the students that were surveyed? So we said there were 108 students surveyed. So what percentage of that 108 students are males who wear glasses? So let's see. Males who wear glasses, that's 18. So our percentage is going to be 18 out of 108. So 18 of the 108 males wear glasses. Let's see what that's going to be. 18 divided by 108. Again, let's round to the nearest percentage. Let's say 17%. About 17% of our students are males who wear glasses. And finally, what percentage of the students who wear glasses are female? Okay, so this is worded pretty interestingly. What percentage of the students who wear glasses? So how many students wear glasses? That's going to be this total here. There are 26 total students who wear glasses. And of those 26 students, 8 of them are females. So let's figure out what this percentage is. 8 females out of 26 total students. So we'll round that to 31%. So 31% of the students who wear glasses are females. This looks pretty good. Hopefully you've got a way to work through these tables, reading and determining certain percentages based on what you're given. It's really just a lot of reading and being careful and knowing how to do a percentage.